officer of the Fugitive Enforcement Division. At 11:20 a.m., members of the Queens Warrant Squad were in an unmarked police vehicle in front of 330 Gun Hill Road, a bodega grocery store. They were investigating an unrelated incident. At 11:30 a.m., a 29-year-old male double-parked a white Lexus at the southeast corner of Hull Avenue and East Gun Hill Road. He entered the bodega, where he engaged in a violent struggle with a 21-year-old male who was already in the deli. This struggle is caught on surveillance videotape. It appears the 21-year-old who was in the deli prior had a gun, and the 29-year-old who entered is stabbing him with a knife. The male with the knife flees, pursued by the man with the gun. As he exits the bodega, he fires at the male at point-blank range into the white Lexus. One sergeant and two detectives from the Queens Violent Felony Squad, in plain clothes, confront the male with the gun and fire numerous times. That male was removed to Jacoby Hospital and pronounced deceased. The 29-year-old male fled the scene and was discovered a short time later with a graze wound to his head. He was removed to St. Barnabas Hospital and is in stable condition. Here is the photo of the gun that was recovered on the scene. And here is a picture of the knife that was recovered inside the auto. Preliminary investigation into this reveals that neither person has any connection to the bodega at this time. The motive as this shooting is unclear and is still under investigation. We're asking for anyone with any information to call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. With that, we'll take a few questions. Well, there have been some shootings in the neighborhood in the past few weeks. The investigation in this is active. We're still looking for a motive. This is three hours old. We have to look at the backgrounds of the individuals involved and what they were doing and what sparked this argument.
Sir, you know which members of the service fired? You said there was a sergeant and two detectives.
Yes, the two detectives fired the shots. One fired what we believe, according to their load, is 2 rounds. The other fired 10, but the crime scene is still active, and that's subject to change.
And just one quick follow-up. Any bystanders raised, wounded, injured in any way?
At this time, no.
I understand because I have to tough when I came up by a barbershop, this is really open, and make statements that he was on parole. What can you tell us about that?
We know that male fled. We did discover him in the barber shop with a graze wound to his head. As far as his statements, the detectives, 5-2 detective squad will be getting them, and it will be part of the investigation.
It's on your report, ABC.